Welcome to another Onio Way of planning. We are at the beach. So I'm on vacation with my family, or I was when I decided to do some planning at the beach. So come along this ride with me, and we are going to plan for a week and enjoy some sun. So this is an on-the-go planning video. So I just have some essentials in that pouch with me, and then I do my weekly plans in a half letter size, which is a disc bound system. So I'm just kind of grabbing the week that I'm on out of the notebook and setting that up. So because I don't have my normal setup for my cameras because we're on vacation, I'm a little bit more zoomed in than normal. My camera's closer. As you can see, I've split up this layout into schedule and reminders, and then I added all of my times in. So I do the grid section for some time blocking from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And right there, I was just looking at some notes from last week to make sure I put in some meetings that are not normally there for this week. So right now I'm writing in my schedule for each day, which is similar most days. And then I just had those reminders from anything that's kind of abnormal, extra meetings and such. I've obviously sped up this process of adding in the normal schedule of the day, which is my commute and just different things going on for the weekend. I write it vertically in the time blocks that correspond with obviously when that event is happening. And then horizontally, I write my work days in because I know that takes up the whole day. And so instead of writing in every vertical block, I just do that part horizontally at the bottom. And that's how I kind of set up each day. And on the left side, I just leave that for reminders. So for vacation, we're at Virginia Beach, which is very exciting. It's been a good time. It was my first time at Virginia Beach with my toddler and some family. And we enjoyed a lot of sand, a lot of sun, and the boardwalk's nice. It's long. It's a large boardwalk. It's like 3 miles long. But it's quiet. It's clean. It was a good time. So as you can see, what I've written in there are just some to-dos for the week. I kind of used that section there for that. And then I wrote down next week because I'm going to write in some reminders for the next week of planning just to look ahead and not forget. Now I have some additional inserts that are a smaller size that I like to layer within my weekly spread. They are a routine insert and a cleaning insert. All of these inserts are from Cloth and Paper. So for the routine insert, I mainly use that as a tracker. So I pick a few things to track each day, Monday through Friday, and it's split up with morning, afternoon, and evening. And for the cleaning inserts, it's pretty self-explanatory on the insert itself, but you have your daily chores and then your chores that are weekly, and you just pick the day of the week that you want to do each weekly chore. And so I just look at this. I like to be able to cross things off a list, and I enjoy the inserts for now. It's kind of a lot for each week, but I enjoy the action of flipping things, like having multiple pages to flip through and things like that for my week right now. I like an interactive planner, so I've been enjoying that. I look back at the last week to kind of make sure I'm not forgetting any cleaning or add any other cleaning tasks that I need to do. So I've got my spread pretty set up. Everything's written in, and now I'm just going to kind of add some highlighter. I don't have all the tools I would normally have, so it's going to look a little different from previous planning weeks that you may have seen when I have more stickers or different color highlighters. I'm using that tan highlighter to mark the days of the week or the week itself. And now I'm using it to mark the time of each day. And of course, there is a holiday this week. It's Father's Day, so I've got this tortoise shell kind of sticker, and it matches my discs that I got from Cloth and Paper because those are like a tortoise shell type of look. And I'm using that to kind of mark Father's Day on Sunday. And I got these mild liner dual tip highlighters that are pretty fun and pretty cool. The last time I used them though, I noticed that the colors were blending together, like they just weren't separate. But I realized the trick is you just got to keep scribbling it and eventually the colors separate again, and you're going to see that here. So if you use these and the colors are just blended together, you'll notice the more you use it, they separate again, and so you can see the two colors instead of it combining. So right now, how I'm using these highlighters, these dual tip highlighters, is I'm marking anything that is not work, like not office related, in the blue purple colors. And then I'm going to mark anything office related in the other colors. So normally I'd use a different color for every single task throughout the day, but I don't have all those highlighters with me on the go traveling, so I'm just using these two fun highlighters. And again, just trying to make the colors separate again. So yeah, anything in the office, mainly just my meetings, is highlighted in this color. It's like an orange pink color. I just felt like orange, pink, and blue purple are beachy because it's like a sunrise or a sunset at the beach, you know? Anyway. So I've got some stickers here that are just weather stickers that I like to add. I don't do every single day because then I'll run out of stickers right away because there aren't that many in the pack. So I just kind of put that one on Wednesday because it's going to be a sunny day. So there is my weekly setup. I'm leaving a lot of the reminders blank on the left side because I'll just fill those in each day throughout the week. And so now I'm just going to put everything back into my planner, into my half letter size, and I'm just flipping through. I had to put the stickers away. I'm going to flip back to the front because I pull out the week I'm on and I add it to this notebook because this is like a Frankenstein notebook. I've got meeting notes in there, I've got personal notes in there, and just different things that I use this notebook for that I take back and forth with me to work. Instead of also carrying a full year's worth of weekly inserts, I just take the week I'm on out and add it to the front of this notebook so I can look at it whenever I may need to, while I'm in the office or anywhere I am that I'm taking this notebook, and so I can use it for multiple things without having to use a few different notebooks at a time. So this is how I layer. I put the smaller inserts in between that weekly spread, and and then I just use that clip there to mark the different spread. I don't mind the messy scribbles. I've just embraced it. I'm like, oh, that kind of looks good. So yeah, this is my weekly setup while I'm on the go and enjoying a quiet morning when everyone else hadn't woken up yet, and to do my planning. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.